Good morning, lovelies. It's Monday the 18th, of October. This is Lesley of the Not Quite Enough Distance vlog. How are we? Hope everyone's okay. Thank you for all your kind words after my interesting week last week. Electricity back on, no real problem, all very easily sorted. And bruising from my little tumble coming out, but no lasting damage. So thank you for all your kind words and well wishes. All good. Yes, so it's Monday morning. Had a nice catch up with some friends via Zoom yesterday, so that was good fun. And just usual sort of stuff. Himself, shoe buns last week. Oh, they were good. I'm not the world's biggest fan of shoe pastry, but the stuff that goes inside it is normally pretty scrummy. And this was a lemon cream, so based on lemon curd and cream and sugar and all the good stuff. So they were very nice. They're very pleasant. It's his last course this week. It was only a 5-week course. And he'll be making Paris Brest again. Choux bun, chocolate hazelnut filling. So, oh, go on then. I'll have to have it a taste, won't I? Got an FO. I was making a baby blanket a while ago. I'll put all the details in the month end podcast. But I finished it yesterday whilst on my Zoom call, so here we go. So it's about 3 feet diameter. Circular, as you can see. Can't remember what the pattern's called, but I will put all the details. And then I just finished it with some crab stitch. Bit of a mishmash of yarns, bit of a using up project, but useful for that. And hopefully well received by the mum-to-be. So I'm working out what else to make. I was thinking of a sweetest sleeper, which I've been making a lot of recently. But I'm not sure. Maybe something with a longer usage, like a bib or something like that, would be more practical. I'll have a think. But yeah, rather pleased with how this turned out. And hope that it will be a useful gift. Beautiful sunrise this morning. I took some video of it. Sadly, not really doing it justice. I don't have a camera, phone or tablet that can really capture those photographs of a beautiful sunrise or sunset, but it was rather lovely. Sort of light that made all the room pink in a good way. So yeah, that was rather nice. I know that red sky in the morning is not a good sign, but as I'm not a sailor, shepherd or farmer, which most of the sayings relate to, hopefully won't be too adversely affected by probably a bit of rain. I'm sure that's what it's representing. But it was certainly very, very glorious. So this week, just a bit of work, a lot of crafting, bits and pieces. So I'll take you along with me or tell you all about it, or both. Cheers. Hello, lovelies. How are we all? What day is it? Wednesday. Yeah, that'll do. No, Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday because we had virtual knit night. Yeah, we're still meeting virtually in our local group. The numbers are still not great. And for some folks, it's just easier to be meeting from home. So that's what we're still doing at the moment. I did raise a bit of a smile at one point because I've got myself some sock blockers. These are from the Twisted Sheep on Etsy. And the reason why I went for them is they do them per shoe size. But they don't come with something to hang. So I improvised. So these are the ones that I think I finished last week, where I'd made the tubes on my flatbed machine and put in the heels, toes and bound them off. And this is my test knit, sock number 1 of my test knit. And this is a pattern by Carol, which I will give all the details when it's released. But she asked me to test knit and I'm very privileged to do so. So yeah, it's a fun pattern. I'm not a massive sock knitter, as we know, but I have enjoyed making these. And I measured the grey yarn when I got to here last night, and have enough to do the second sock in the same configuration. My alternative was to have grey heels, toes and edge and pink main body, but I do have enough to do it this way round. These need blocking. They look very uneven at the moment because they do need blocking, but yeah, one down, so that's good. So what else has been happening? Getting busy with work. After sort of saying for quite a while, oh, been quiet around here. Not anymore. It's getting busy. That one would partly expect this time of year, but no, it has been getting busy. So I'm out quite a bit, visiting families and taking ceremonies, and time writing up as well. So knitting time will probably go down a little in the short term, but it's not a race, as I say to myself and to many others. So. I do have another finished object, actually. I have two, but I can't show you one of them because it's going to someone who watches this vlog and I don't want them to see it. But with the bits that were left over from it, I made another hat for my homeless hat collection. Hat for homeless people, I should say. And I had some slipped stitches. This was on the circular machine. This is my Addy king size. And I'd slipped some stitches where I'd changed yarns, so I decided to unpick a few at the top, let them all run down, and then using a large crochet hook made a mock cable. So a design feature that genuinely is a design feature that comes out of the other sort of a design feature. So yes, it's been quite a constructive week, but now we're moving more towards the work side of things, which is fine. The weather's definitely turned. I'm going to show you that here. It is blinking cold. Very chilly. We've had a lot of rain. There's been flooding. Yeah, it's not been fun. It's autumn. It just feels a bit heavier than normal for the weather, but it's hard to remember what the weather was like accurately. We have, images of long summer holidays or rainy winters or snow up to our armpits, and often that's a slightly tainted remembrance because of what we were doing at the time, how we were feeling, if we were having fun, if we weren't having fun. So tainted is perhaps not the right word, but you know what I mean. It's not. It's something that we bring our own perspective to. I'm really not coherent today. Yay for writing words for my job. So this week coming, quite a busy one. Lots of nice things. Himself, even more nice things. So Sunday, I'm out with my mate Mand, and we're going to a National Trust property, which is about an hour and a half away from us. But they have an exhibition of fibery stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. Got some K-facet pieces, and yeah, that should be good. And it'd be nice to have a bit of a day out. So that's Sunday. Monday evening, going to see Tim Minchin in concert. I love Tim Minchin. I know he's not everyone's cup of tea because he's very irreverent, but I think that's what I like about him. Then Tuesday, himself is going to London for lunch. There's a chef that he particularly likes, a chef of Indian cuisine, and he's got a new restaurant opening up. Now, we are not the sort of people that go to restaurant openings. Well, unless they've got a half-price ticket. We are not the people who must be seen at all the best places. But he does particularly like this chef. And he sent me details, because we quite often send each other emails of stuff if we come across it, of this restaurant, saying, what do you think? I'm like, yeah, it looks interesting. I thought, I'm not going all the way to London for lunch. What is this, the 1980s? So I just couldn't bring myself to say, yeah, let's do it. And obviously we have to sort out dog and have to sort out work commitments. And so I said, well, that's not for me, but, that looks very interesting. And he's decided he's going to go, and that's absolutely fine. There's no, just because I don't want to do something, no reason for him to not do it. So yes, he's doing that on Tuesday, so he's got an even busier week than me. And then Friday night he's at another concert and staying out overnight. He's going with his brother. They're staying near the venue. So what a busy week. Yes, we don't get bored around here, hopefully. So yes, this not me not wanting to go to the restaurant. I don't know if it's that I don't want to get on a train and go to London. To give an idea of scale, that's about an hour and a half journey by train. So I don't know if it just feels really kind of indulgent and extravagant, if I just can't be bothered. You know, there's a lot of things in the thought process here, none of which I'm sure are the exact reason, but and also, you know, it's a lunch. Now, it might be the nicest meal he's ever had. I hope he thoroughly enjoys it. But it's just a lunch, you know. Can't get terribly excited, I'm afraid. So, yes, I hope he has a lovely time. He's going to come home smelling of garlic, which will be very pleasant. But no, I hope he has a nice time and enjoys the experience of it. But, and certainly he would be keen for me to go, but I'm just... My father has this phrase, can't get my heart high enough. And that sums it up pretty well. But anyway, we've got a busy enough week, lots of lovely things next week, and work to do as well. So yes, it will be a full week with lots of good stuff. So I hope you all are having fun. Thank you for all your comments and thoughts and observations. I hope you've got a good week coming up, whether you're busy or quiet or whatever your circumstances are. I hope that you're feeling well, that you are taking care of yourselves, that you are able to do the things you enjoy and to do them in a way that feels safe and comfortable, and that you are having fun. Because if there's one thing we can try and do, it's that. It's not always possible, but we can try. So anyway, my lovelies, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next week. Take care. Thanks. Bye-bye.